Today we're talking about something that affects us all: slips, trips and falls. They're easily the most common cause of major injuries at work. To put that into perspective, more than half of all reported major and specified injuries to employees are due to slips and trips.
Go on, Crouchy.
In fact, according to the HSE figures, almost 1 million working days were lost in 2019-2020 because of slips and trips. In other words, slips and trips are kind of a big deal. So, how do they happen? Here are the most common causes of slips and trips. Uneven floor conditions caused by unmade ground or changes in level. Fixed trip hazards like rails, covers, foundation bolts and pipework. Poor storage of tools, materials and equipment. Poor disposal of waste, particularly packaging. Spilled substances like oils and greases. Environmental conditions such as wet, snowy, icy weather or poor lighting conditions. Unsuitable footwear, the big one, trailing cables and hoses, and of course, banana peels. Now that we know the causes, let's talk about what we can do to prevent these accidents. 1. Remove trip hazards immediately when they are created, like cutting foundation bolts as soon as they're exposed. 2. Identify trip hazards that can't be removed and cover them with a visible marker like a traffic cone or clearly mark the hazard. 3. Ensure that working areas are well lit. 4. Clean up waste materials as soon as you generate them. 5. Don't leave tools, equipment and unused materials laying around. 6. Stack materials correctly in the designated storage area. 7. When using substances that could spill, have a proper means of cleaning them up.
Spilled milk!
8. Route power tool cables above head height or on the ground but not across walkways. Cordless tools can also be an option. 9. Before starting work, conduct a pre-start safety check to identify and control slip, trip and fall hazards in your workplace. 10. Consider the weather and take necessary actions to control environmental hazards like snow and ice. And for the supervisors out there, make sure that you're checking the risk assessment and method statements. If the work creates a slip, trip or fall hazard, introduce controls. Also, conduct routine waste walks and maintain a zero tolerance policy for bad housekeeping. Be sure to schedule times for regular housekeeping maintenance. Remember, preventing slips, trips and falls is everyone's responsibility. By staying vigilant, addressing hazards and maintaining good housekeeping, we can keep workplaces safe and injury-free. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.